Did you know that nearly 4 out of every 10 Americans here in the United States have decided to stop looking for a new home? What that means is they were in the process trying to purchase a home for whatever reason, whatever case may be, and they stopped. They just gave up their search. So today's video is going to be covering just that. I've got the top 5 reasons they've halted their search altogether. And I'm going to give this information to you for free. All I ask is that you smash that like button and then please consider subscribing, as that does help out the channel. All right, let's get into today's video. Alright guys, welcome back. Anthony Owens here. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, this is a real estate channel. We go over market updates and some tutorials and some information and some tips and tricks on how you can succeed in the real estate industry. Whether you're a buyer, a seller, a builder, investor, whatever the case may be, I can be that source for you for information. Getting into today's video, I'm going to share with you the top 5 reasons that potential homeowners have stopped looking for a new home altogether. And we'll start off with number 5. Number 5, 24% of people said that they gave up looking for a home because they've already lost out on several deals, and it's very discouraging. I personally, if you're a realtor in this market, you know we're looking at 10 times the amount of homes that we normally would in the past. Yeah, technology has gotten a little bit better, so we can do virtual tours and things like that, so that's helped. But the truth is that people are just getting frustrated, they're getting outbid, and they just can't bring enough cash to the table to make the deals right. So number 4 is a common issue we're seeing a lot. Right now, we know it's a seller's market and houses sell really fast. 24% of people said that they've halted their home search simply because they don't know where they're gonna live after they sell their house. Like I said, it's really easy to sell your house. It's on the market a couple of days, you got several offers, it's done, you're closed within 30 days, but you gotta move out of the house. Where are you supposed to go? So a lot of people were saying moving out of state because those markets just aren't as hot as it is right here in Colorado. It'd be a pretty scary thing to imagine, is that you sell your house, now you got to move out. Where do you go? You stay with your in-laws? Probably not. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I'll probably cut that out. That's pretty bad. So as you can tell, that'd be pretty scary. You sell your house, and 30 days later, you're out on the streets. You're gonna need a backup plan for that for sure. And then number 3 is kind of a combination between number 4 and number 5. 24% of people out there that decided to stop looking for homes said simply that there's just not enough homes on the market and they're waiting for more inventory to come in. Now we do see inventory fluctuating, especially in the city that I service. It's out of Brighton. It fluctuates every week where we've got 100 available, we got 120 available, we got 80 available. So that's a hard one to wait on, is waiting for more inventory. Now with the new builds ramping back up, I see that is not gonna be that much of an issue anymore. With the new builds coming to market, yes, they're at full market price and even above that, but that's okay, at least we have options for inventory. Okay, so moving right along, number 2, 35% of Americans halted their search simply because the market is just too intimidating. Now, if you're a realtor out there and you're working with buyers and you want to put an offer on a home, you know there's a lot of things that we have to do now above and beyond what we would normally do. So if you've got an offer in at, say, the asking price is $420,000 for the home, automatically we've been trained for the last 6 to 8 months. The majority of this whole year, we've been trained, we're not gonna get it for 420, we're gonna be at 440, 450, 460. And then you have to have a conversation with the realtor to figure out exactly kind of where you need to be competitive. Now, not only do you have to come out of pocket, assuming that your seller's got 40, 50 grand to cover an appraisal gap. So you got to come up with all this money, plus you're trying to waive inspection rights and all these other things. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of things that we have to do as buyers to ensure that your offer gets accepted. And that means giving up the liberties and privileges of having an inspection, a full-on inspection and things like that, because there's 3 other people putting offers on the house that are completely waiving all that. They're not asking you to repair anything at all. So you're giving up a lot because of how strong the market is. So I can see 35% of people are just you know what, it's just too intimidating, we're just gonna wait till it cools down. Moving on to number 1, this is a big one and it kind of goes without saying. 39% of people out there stop looking for a home simply because of uncertainty with our little bug that we have going around. I'm not going to mention it here because I don't want to get demonetized, but you know what I mean. With everything going on and so many different variants and variables, nobody knows what's going to happen. So it's hard to go out and make the single largest like investment of your entire life based on something that could or could not be. Last thing you want to do is go drop 600 grand on a brand new house and you lose your job. Or you get sick or something happens. We've been through this for the last 2 years. We know that there's so many things that can happen. So I could see how that would be number one. So yeah, hopefully you found this information helpful. That is it for today's video. I hope that, I don't know, I hope that you enjoyed this content. If you do, please consider putting that like button. Please consider smashing that like button. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. I think I saw a stat on the channel that says 95% of my viewers aren't even subscribed yet. So feel free and hit the subscribe button. Like I said, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything at all. When you click the subscribe button, if it says sign in, that means sign into your Gmail account so you can sign into your YouTube account. And then that's how you subscribe. So it's cool. I appreciate your time, effort, love, and support, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.